Welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing okay. I have good news. I have very big news. Congratulations to Altrincham FC for securing promotion to the EFL Championship. It's been a long ride. We're here now. We are here. We are almost in the Premier League, but we've got a long way to go up until that point. Excuse me. So, First order of business. First order of business. I remember telling you guys about how we are going to get our league back against Burnt. And let me show you something. We burnt them. We literally burnt them. Look at this. 2-0 away from home. And then 6-0 at home. Now you'd think it ends here. You'd think it all ends here. No. It doesn't. Look at this. Relegation confirmed. They were the second worst performers in the league. Second worst performers in the league. This team was the one that delayed my progression after we had lost to them in the playoffs final, in the League 2 playoffs final. We got our league back. So now they could go and rest in peace in League 2. I don't know if they're even going to manage, securing promotion back to League 1 anymore. Because they seem to be done. Anyways, let's move on. Kanu has since moved away from the club. We exchanged him with the player, with the young forward. A young Korean forward. This guy is good enough for the championship and a sub or third choice in the Premier League. He's young, so as we progress he could still grow. Doesn't matter his potential, playing time matters the most. Potential sometimes gets exceeded, so I have big plans for him. Currently we have somebody in the starting lineup in Kingston. Was my first ever player. This guy came in the academy in my first season at Altrincham. So this guy, no matter who comes, this guy will always get the nod in terms of first team football, and is good enough for the Premier League. This guy is good enough to play in the Champions League. So in terms of our striking position, we have players there. The only place we worry about is everywhere else apart from the striker position. That's how far the club has gone. So in terms of the finances, look at this. Last time I was showing you guys we had about 40 grand in the wages, and now we have 130 grand. We made a big sale on the player. We sold the player for about 3 million, and plus other transfers that we had made. We raised about 4.2 million, and this 1 million, it actually comes from this guy. The 1 million, we had bought the player for 1 million, and it's actually this guy, the same South Korean striker, and he was valued at 3 million. So we offered Kanu up, and then plus a 1 million. So the club accepted Olsen. So this is where Kanu is currently. Kanu is a club legend for me because he was there when we needed somebody. This guy is a club legend for me, and if he's ever out of contract, I've kept him on my short list. If he's ever out of contract, I will get him and keep him, give him a big contract, 50,000. He deserves it. He was there in League 2 for me. He's the big reason why we even got promoted to League 1. So this guy, if he's ever out of contract, get him for free and then put him in the reserve so that he could just chill out. So this is how the team looks. And then in terms of achievements, my players have outdone themselves. Kingston here has won the Golden Boot. Kingston has won the Golden Boot, and then I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're second. We sit second. Our playmaker sits second in terms of average rating, assists, and again our playmaker sits second. Hadn't we been on such good form, Huddersfield would have beaten us to the title. We started off on a shaky run. We started off on a shaky run, but we eventually picked up. So this is something that I've noticed from my club, from my team. From the time that I started this save, my club always starts off shaky, but then they pick up rhythm. We never lose rhythm at the end of the season. No, we actually gain rhythm as the season progresses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, something somewhere. And I've also won the manager of the season. So this is how we have gone. This is how far we've gone, and our squad is full of young players. Our squad is full of young players, and if you look at our valuation, we are good enough for the championship. We are good enough for a lower mid-table finish in the championship. We're not going to be fighting against relegation. We are actually going to be fighting for a mid-table finish in the championship. That's that. So this was my update. I posted this video as an update to you guys to show you how far we are right now. So check me out again. I'll post another video, showing you how we've come, how we will do in the championship. That's that. And one last thing that I wanted to forget about. We won the Virtue Trophy. We won the Virtue Trophy, and our Korean guy is actually the top goal scorer in this competition. We're doing pretty good for a club that's small like us. And another thing, I have a lot of things to show you guys about this save. I'm excited because it's my first save. It's the Spurs game. If you look at the Spurs game here, we managed to get a good result. We only lost by 2 goals to 1. As this was when I knew that we were going to be league champions, or we are going to do something. We are going to challenge for the league, because at this time we were somewhere fourth. Because remember the shaky start, we were somewhere fourth, third, and there was big competition. Plymouth is here, Sheffield Wednesday is here, Luton is here, Blackpool is here. We talk of Huddersfield is here. Talk of Rotherham is there, all in League One. So there was big competition, and we actually secured. We were good. We were good. So that's that, guys. I hope you're all having a good time, and join me again for the second update, the third update. I don't know if it's the fourth update of this save. It's a road to glory. The only time that I'll stop uploading Altrincham here is when we win the Champions League. That's the road to glory. Champions League is the ultimate glory in club football. So when we win the Champions League, that's when I'll stop. So again, bye guys.